Red, green, and gold haven't always been the universal colors of Christmas, but over the centuries they settled into place through a mix of ancient winter customs, Christian tradition, medieval storytelling, Victorian taste, and eventually modern advertising. By the time the 19th century arrived, red and green were already firmly tied to Christmas in Britain, and gold soon joined them as a symbol of light, richness, and the divine. Long before Christmas was celebrated, European communities marked the deep midwinter by bringing evergreens into their homes. In the darkest weeks of the year, plants that kept their color were comforting reminders that life persisted beneath the cold. Holly played a special part. Its deep green leaves and bright red berries didn't just stand out against the bleak landscape. They carried forward centuries of Roman and Celtic midwinter customs. When Christianity spread through Europe, holly didn't disappear. It simply found a new place in the seasonal celebrations of the church. As Christian symbolism grew, these colors took on deeper layers of meaning. Green came to represent eternal life, echoing the evergreen that refuses to die back in winter. Red gained profound significance as the color of Christ's sacrifice, a reminder of love, suffering, and redemption. When the two appeared together in churches and homes during the festive season, they reinforced the central themes of hope and salvation at the heart of Christmas. Medieval culture then strengthened the association. In religious plays, particularly the Paradise plays performed around late December, actors used green trees decorated with red fruit to represent the Garden of Eden. It was a simple, vivid image that audiences remembered, and it fixed red and green as a powerful pairing. Inside medieval churches, rood screens and other painted furnishings often used the same colors to create a visual divide between the everyday world and the sacred. Centuries later, when Victorian designers revived medieval styles, they unknowingly revived the color palette that came with them. By the Victorian era, Christmas trees were spreading into British homes, and printed Christmas cards were becoming a seasonal staple. Together, they helped standardize the way Christmas looked. Newspapers of the time even described red and green as the recognized colors of the holiday. Although Victorians experimented with many palettes in their decorations, holly, evergreens, and the fashionable Christmas tree placed red and green front and center. Gold entered this trio naturally. It evoked candlelight flickering on winter nights, the glow of a hearth, the shimmer of the Star of Bethlehem, and the richness of the Magi's gifts. In the 20th century, as mass advertising took hold, these three colors appeared everywhere, on shop windows, in magazine spreads, and above all in the now iconic red-robed Santa set against green trees and gold accents. The repetition was relentless, and it worked. Red, green, and gold became more than tradition. They became the visual shorthand for Christmas itself. And that's how a handful of ancient plants, religious ideas, medieval performances, and Victorian design choices eventually shaped the Christmas palette we still recognize today.